Hey, what's up guys? We're back at Orlando CityWalk. We're here for dinner. We'll give you a Rick's quick food review, and they have some special merchandise where you really need to check out.
That's right.
And we'll just see what's going on. So, won't you come hang out with us? Before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time, so hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Do you know what today is, Nikki?
No.
This is our last visit before they actually open up the parks.
Oh, yay! That's awesome!
Now the day I'm posting this on Monday. The park is going to be open for team members. But for us,
awesome.
This is the last time we're here with it being abnormal. Next time we're back, it'll be more normal.
I like more normal.
But some cool things happening right now. They're playing the music.
Yes, they are.
We were walking up to the arches and they were playing Back to the Future.
Yes, for my shirt. It's awesome. Gets to all the feels.
Yes, and also I noticed that NBC Bar and Grill, they are now open for business.
They sure are.
So we'll put that on our potential list for dinner tonight.
Okay.
But I gotta show you something right now. Let's go back to the arches.
Okay.
If you remember the last time we were here, all these bricks and some of this pavement and stuff was torn up.
Yep.
And it is now fixed.
See? Just what you said.
I said they wouldn't open up without this being fixed, and now it's fixed.
You predicted it.
I'm a Notre Dame.
You're a wizard.
And I do want to remind you guys, I did mention this in the last video. If you click it right up here, you'll see it. The hotels are opening on June 2nd.
Yes, they are.
And if people stay in the hotels, they have access to the parks the 3rd and the 4th before the public opening on the 5th. So
yeah,
all good stuff. Now my question to you, do we shop first or do we eat first?
Well, I'm worried. I mean, the weather looks beautiful right now, but thunderstorms are supposed to be coming through, so I'd prefer that let's do our shopping and then
I was going to say, both are going to kind of be indoors.
That's true.
All right, let's go check out the special merchandise. We'll explain on the way. So the special merchandise that they have is what, 30th anniversary merchandise.
Yes, exactly. 30 years.
Just a few days away. It's going to be what, June 7th, I believe, is the actual date.
That's right.
So we want to go into these stores, or at least the Universal Studio store, and check out this special merch.
Yes.
Wow, they really have these stores torn up here.
Oh my gosh, the whole front face of them is complete. Yeah, I mean, it's gutted on the inside.
I didn't notice the last time we were here.
No.
This is more torn up than last time, right?
Yeah, they have done a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Demolish and rebuild.
It's exciting.
You can't stop progress. Not at all. Now these guys are trying a little different social distancing. They're trying to be 6 feet taller than everyone else.
I like it.
Let's start off with this cool ringer tee for $30. Black with the white ringers. It's got the old slogan, Ride the Movies. I love that slogan. We got Frankenstein, Confrontation, Earthquake, Jaws. E.T.'s still here though. This one's a little bit cheaper. It's $28. It's the kids version, but it's got the white stripe along with the white ringer. A ladies tank top for $30. Nikki is going to make this purchase. It's got the old Universal Studios Florida logo on this one. For $25, you can get a cap, kind of the same version of the tank top. I don't think Nikki's going to get the cap though. For $25, a visor with the same classic logo. For $13, we have this pennant with the images matching what's on the t-shirt. The classic mug is $13, again with Frankenstein, Kong, Jaws, all the classics. Each one of these glasses is $10, but they have a glass for Jaws, a glass for E.T., a glass for Back to the Future, and one for Confrontation. Buy them independently or buy the whole set. If you're one with a classic DeLorean, you may want to buy this bumper sticker for $12. For $9, they have a 2-pack of car coasters. They have a can cooler, I call them koozies, with the classic logo, but there's no price on any of these. One can only imagine what they cost. I was just kidding earlier about putting that bumper sticker on your DeLorean. They have a tag here for $16. Put this on your DeLorean or your minivan, whatever you got, people. Put it on there. Got all the classic characters. For $20, now this is something you could use here in Florida. A cooling towel, again with the classic logo and the classic characters. Keep you cool. Some Universal graphic socks for like 16 bucks or 17 bucks. For $28, we have both of these hats are $28. One of these looks really 90s. This looks so 90s with the multicolors. Oh my goodness.
Seriously, and like, it feels like parachute pants. Like the sides are kind of like a vinyl. I don't know how else to explain it. And then the top feels like parachute pants.
For $30, a ladies baseball tee. I think because of the heat, Nikki's going with the tank top, not the baseball tee, though she does like baseball tees.
I do, I really do.
Okay, for $28, what is this, Nikki?
I kind of think it's like an over the shoulder bag, like
a Merce?
A Merce, a crossbody. I don't know.
Okay, something to hold your gear in. Well, what do you think of the throwback merch, Nikki?
I love it. Honestly, I got the tank top. I love it so much, and I got the Back to the Future, of course, because it's my favorite.
Yeah.
The little glass.
So I'm sure this will be available for a while here in the parks. Can they buy this like anywhere else, do you think?
Yes, they said that they're in the process of getting it online.
Okay, so at the online store.
Yes.
Okay. Let me clarify. One of the team members here did tell us they would add that to the online store. I don't know if it's there yet. Hopefully they will add it. Okay, so we got a second opinion. What is it?
Okay, so they said at the top of my receipt there should be a phone number or an email address, so we can leave that link at the bottom in the description of the video. So then they said you can call, because it's not up yet, but they should be able to be the ones to give us information and give you guys the links to it once it becomes available.
All right. Remind me when I'm editing to do all that.
I will.
Okay, it's time to decide on dinner.
Yes.
We've already done Bubba Gumps.
Yes.
What else? Oh, we did the Red Oven Pizza Bakery.
We sure did.
And we've done Twosums. They just opened the NBC Bar and Grill.
Yep.
And what's this?
Antojitos is open. I think we should go to Antojitos. I love their salsa. Their salsa is so good. Come on, come on.
Okay, we'll go get the Mexican food tonight. Also, I think the Hot Dog Heaven is open.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, the Hot Dog Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's open too. You sure you don't want the hot dog?
No, no hot dogs. Salsa.
All right, let's head over. Let's go check it out, guys.
Ooh, we're green.
Sweet relief from the mask.
Yes.
And we are green. There's some green neon above us. I thought you were hulking out there for a second. Don't make Nikki hangry. But it's such a relief to take off the mask.
And get in air conditioning.
But you may have noticed my mask has a little logo on it.
It does.
Nikki does iron-ons.
Yep, I've just started doing those.
So go check out her Etsy. I'll leave a link to it. But right now she's doing like Universal annual pass holders and team member iron-ons.
And decals. So if you want to message me if there's a specific iron-on or decal that you would like me to make, I might can do that for you. So send us an Etsy message and I can do it.
And now let's check out the menu. As usual nowadays, it is a limited menu. I don't think they're doing this tableside guacamole anymore.
Right.
But looks like they have a fair amount of drinks available. And it looks like we're gonna go out on a limb and choose fajitas. I think we'll do the combo steak and chicken. Is that what it is? Yeah. Steak and chicken for $20 basically.
So Antojitos gave us a bag for our masks as well.
I like it when restaurants do that.
Good job, Antojitos.
And now it's time for Rick's quick food review of
Antojitos.
Are you so happy right now?
I am. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky in there.
Before we get to the food, what made you so happy?
Live entertainment. entertainment. I swear, it was adorable. They played all the best songs.
Salinas.
Yes, like with an S. Quote from the movie. But yeah, it was awesome, and like they had everybody in the restaurant like so happy. I was just smiling and dancing, sitting at the table. It was so fun.
You were. I was not expecting it. You weren't expecting it either.
No, and they played like the entire time we were having dinner.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't have planned it better.
It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Now on to the food. It comes with chips and salsa. I like that salsa.
You like it?
I do.
I told you, it's really good.
Yes. And then we had the combo fajitas for 2, so chicken and steak. I only had the steak.
I only had the chicken.
I like the steak.
I like the chicken.
Okay. So did you like the fajitas as a whole?
Oh yeah, totally. And then we got refried beans and cilantro rice.
Yes.
I don't know if you tried it, but it was delicious. I like Antojitos a lot.
I enjoyed the steak fajitas. The tortilla, I've had better tortillas.
Well, yeah, I mean, Chevy's is fantastic.
Yeah, so
we really like
but
Chevy's.
overall, it was a good dining experience, and the fajitas were good. In fact, I ate half of my steak in the fajitas and the tortillas, 3 of them, and then I just ate on the steak like I was eating steak.
I ate it like fajitas, like little tacos. It was great.
So,
I was so happy. Oh, that was like the best experience to be out and about, and it was our first night open.
And our total bill was $34.
Yeah.
With the drinks and the everything.
And the 2 extra sides, because beans and rice were extra. I think it was like $3.95 each.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I did not authorize that.
I snuck it in. I'm like, I have to have beans and rice. I mean, come on.
I wish I would have had some now.
I know. See? That's okay. I think I ate all of it. I am stuffed.
Well, there you go. We give it a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
Especially for the performers.
Antojitos, yes. Live performers makes it dinner.
It's awesome.
Since we are just a few days ahead of the 30th anniversary, let's talk about some of our favorites, and then I think at the end of the video I will do a music montage for photos that were submitted to me by the viewers of them here in the 90s.
That's right, some retro photos.
So let's start with the old rides. What's your favorite old school ride, Nikki?
Has to be Back to the Future.
Okay.
Absolutely. I loved it. The technology was great at the time. And so, yeah, I miss it.
I like that ride for the theming of being Back to the Future. It did make me a little nauseous. It did.
Yeah, see, back then, before I had kids, I didn't have problems with motion sickness. Once I had kids, they killed it for me. Anyway, I love that ride. I love that there's still a nod to that ride in several places around the park. So the nostalgia factor for that is awesome. Good choice. And by the way, in the comments below, let us know your favorite old school ride. That's right. I think I'm going to name the top 3. Okay. It's going to be Back to the Future's on the top 3, Confrontation, and Jaws. So I'm going to name the one I miss the most as Jaws. You know what ride I really like that I wish that really felt like part of the movie? Wait, you're just going to blow off my selection and move back on to you. Yeah. I think Jaws deserves more like respect than that. I agree. The Jaws ride was awesome. I was a little scared to go on it back in the 90s. Well, I love the movie and everything. So. Oh yeah, totally. And now back to whatever you want to say. So what is it? The ride Earthquake? I don't think it was an original, but, or was it? Well, it was like Disaster, it was Earthquake. I can't remember the timing. But it was great because I remember that being like, they shot it like a movie. Yeah. And you were part of the audience and they said action. And some people got a role. Yeah, so I remember that being like really feeling like their motto. Yes. Ride the movies. I get you, but not Rick's top 3. Top 3? I'm being lazy today. Have to work. Oh, I did not notice this before, but the Hard Rock Cafe is now open as well. Excellent. But in a couple days, everything's going to be open, baby. Oh, yeah. Hey, Nikki, you see that globe behind me? I see the globe. Not original. Not here 30 years ago. That's crazy. I think the original one, they moved to Hollywood. To California? Yeah. It was all silver. Yes, silvery. Right. That's awesome. This one's more like a globe, like the Earth. Very cool. But fun fact, not the original globe that was here on June 7th, 1990 when it opened. Now, I have something that's still original. What? What's that? So in the Blue Man Group, the bathroom tile is still the same as
The same tile?
Nickelodeon, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's got the same like pattern in the tile as like what Nick Studios or whatever, where they did like slime and stuff. Yeah.
Wow, we are the king and queen of useless information.
Exactly.
Okay guys, I think that's going to do it for today. A little short video, but I will add, I think, that music montage of the old school pictures.
I think so.
And guess what? The very next video I do here will be inside the actual theme parks.
Yay! Can't wait.
We will be park hopping. Next video, stay tuned. Click that subscribe button, the bell notification button, all that stuff. Do all the stuff.
Do all the stuff.
I can't wait.
Me too.
And with all that being said,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax. Okay, before we get to that music montage of the pictures that you guys submitted, let me welcome the newest Flixters. At the executive producer level, let me welcome Maura Desmond and Jaya Knight. And then we have 3 new producers, Russell England, Mike Lasco, and Fabricio. And then welcome the Flixters at the supporter level, Rebecca and Leah Heath. And now let me take a moment and thank those viewers who have visited my coffee page and bought me a cup of coffee or a butter beer recently. First up, Paul Mackin from the Isle of Lewis, which is in Scotland, Catherine and Daddy Dave, Landon and Kylie Parfait, Ellie, and I'm going to just call this person Bry, Ellie, Bry, and Ryan, Jaya Knight, and Ahmed. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel via our coffee page.